Hello lovely people, Wagwan. Hi, my name is Karen and welcome to my channel. So first we're going to start off on this blank canvas right here. I'm going to jump right into this video. If you watched my last video, how I did my colored lashes, I told you that I was going to show you how I did the makeup in that video. So this video is just going to be showing that. Okay, so I always start off with my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay in the color dark brown to do my eyebrows. And if you want to see a more detailed video of how I do my eyebrows, I'll go ahead and link that video in the description box down below. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen my last video, make sure you watch it after this video. It's a really cool and kind of avant-garde video. It shows how I did my colored lashes, which you'll see at the end of this video. Here I got foundation on my hair. I had a little bit of foundation on the back of my hands and it got on my hair. For some reason, every time I'm about to go film a video, something always goes wrong. Like that day I also cracked my translucent powder, which I was so mad about because it was brand new and I had just gotten it. So now I'm going to prime my eyes with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. And you'll see as I start to blend it out, I actually almost got it on my eyebrows. So I had to go back and wipe the excess off. Next, I'm going into my Victoria's Secret palette and I'm going to use this brown as my transition color. Now I'm going to take this orange from my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette and put that above my transition color. I wanted a little bit of a softer brown, so that's why I chose the orange. And plus orange is a nice contrast color to yellow. But I still wanted to keep the brown in the background, if that makes any sense, so that when I do my cut crease, the yellow will stand out. And I'm just lightly layering the orange on so that it doesn't overpower the look. Next, I'm going to prepare the cut crease with this little brush right here. I actually got a piece of paper towel and I wrapped it over the brush, and then I used that to kind of wipe off the excess shadow off the lid. Now I'm going in with my NYX eyeshadow base to cut the crease. And I always start low and then look up so that it transfers. That way I have a guideline of where I should cut the crease. Here I'm just going back into my NYX eyeshadow palette and taking the yellow and going over the cut crease with that color. Next, I'm taking a little black from my Victoria's Secret palette and I'm going to put that on the corners of my eyes. I'm not going to bring it in too much to the yellow, and you'll see why later on in this video.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes when I'm passionate about something. When I want to do something and when my mind is made up, I do it. I have those type of people around me with the same drive. I live for that thrill. I live for that. Forget all of the record sales. Forget all of trying to compete or trying to outdo yourself. You should be doing it just because you love it. I would put on talent shows.
And that's on period. So I don't know if you heard what Queen Bee just said. She said, you should be doing this because you love it. And that's why I said, and that's on period, okay? Right now, I'm just defining the crease a little bit more with a little bit of orange from my face paint. Next, I'm using one of my favorite drugstore foundation, Maybelline, in the color 334. And then I'm gonna start highlighting and contouring. I have a whole video on how to highlight and contour, so I'll link that down below as well. And you can just watch me do this. I'm just gonna put a little bit of translucent powder on, and I'm gonna let that sit just for 1 minute. I don't bake, but I'm gonna let it sit while I blend out my contour. After this, I did my lips off camera. I used the CoverGirl in the shade Rich Brown to line my lips. And then I went over that with a nude and light lip combo. Remember earlier when I was saying I didn't want to blend the black too much into the yellow? This is why. I wanted to create an elongated eye, so by concentrating the shadow on the outer corners and then connecting it to the under eye, I was able to achieve that look. And that pretty much concludes the look. I'm going to show you the look without lashes first and then with lashes.